Hello guys and girls, and welcome to the next episode of Cities Skyline with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for all the comments, all the name suggestions, all the likes that you've been leaving on the previous episodes. It warms my heart to know that you enjoy these episodes as much as I do. We're heading here over to Party Island on a cable car. I've been spending a few minutes going around my city, doing a few things, checking out some stuff, fixing a few little issues and problems and things that we have. Let's come out of this view. There we go. And yeah, just generally tweaking things. And I'm just loving the way our city is growing at the moment. It is looking absolutely fantastic, particularly these new areas that we put in. I mean, look at the growth over here on these new areas. Traffic is still a little bit of an issue in this section here. It's moving slowly, but it's all with the people changing of the lanes and all that sort of stuff. Where are they heading? They're heading up here, off there. Yeah, we'll come to that. They're still doing okay, though. So, what I wanted to do was... I had an idea in my mind, but now I'm possibly changing my mind. I wanted to expand over here, but I'm thinking about possibly adding in another cargo rail setup system, but over this side, because we have our industry here. Let's come out of this view and go into this view. We've got our industry. We've got these guys and girls that need to be serviced by all of this. Do you know what I'm going to do? I've just thought as well, to help these get over to here and not necessarily have to clog up that roundabout, we could just put a little underground road over here. Anything that adds more connections is always helpful. If we went across here and joined up to there, do you know what? I think that would be good. Let's turn on all the stuff. Let's go page down. Let's go across. Let's go page up. Oh, I was hoping that would meet up with that one. Unfortunately, no. I tell you what we're going to do is we're going to do that, and then we're going to delete... No, wrong button. Delete underground that. That should be lined up with there. Yeah, if we take off road guidelines and go down... You're going to let me go the way I want to go. Page down. Oh, there's just not enough room. We may just have to live with that. There we go. I really didn't want to spend lots of time messing around with this road. Oh my goodness me. Come on, underground please. Underground. It's not letting me go underground. There we go. We get there in the end. Let's put the road guidelines back on. I tell you what we'll do is we'll go there like that instead. And then go page up and connect to that. How about that? There we go. So they can now get across there if they so wish. I think that will possibly help a little bit. Let's turn that one off. Because that road connects to that road. Yeah, it's sort of a long way round. We'll see how it goes anyway. But yeah, if we could add in... Oh, I put on the lights as well so we can get a nice view of our city as the night draws in. If we could add in some sort of cargo rail around here somewhere... And then that will help, I think, for delivering to other places. I'm wondering where we could do that. We do have this rail that comes along here. Where does that go? So that connects to our main rail system. And it heads off up into here. Yeah, so that's got passengers coming on there. I mean, we could fit something along here. Maybe. Or we could fit it along here. We want space as well, don't we? What I don't want to do is at the minute we've got everything running down the same rail line that goes in the middle. And it does tend, as you can see, from time to time to get clogged up. I've still not had a chance to remove the extra long trains that we've got. Oh, here we go. Let's just take a look at our city. At night, we haven't done that for a while. But I think maybe we'll set it up anyway and then we'll see how it goes. Yay, there we go. All the lights are coming on. Oh my goodness, it's looking fantastic. It is absolutely looking fantastic. I love it. There we go. Got some nighttime blimps coming in as well. What a view. What a view. Do you know what? I need a high resolution screenshot of that. Shift F12. There we go. The game will slightly pause as it does it. There we go, and it's back. That is looking good. That is looking good. Okay, right. Let's get stuck into this area here. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to run... This road here is going to end up being upgraded to be a one-way road. And I think they're going to go in one way and out another way like we've done before. So we'll probably send them in there. Or they could come in here and then out there. That may be how we do it. Just to sort of keep... I mean, it doesn't really matter. But just to sort of keep the roads separate. I mean, if we went... Let's see. Let's just throw something down and see what it looks like. I want to connect up to where that road's going to be. And then... Is that not going to go straight? That's slightly annoying. Let's see if we can straighten this road up. Excuse me, I'm trying to work here. Let's not do that. Let's undo that, in fact. Let's go this and this. I want that to connect right on the corner. Although that is going to slow down the trucks quite a lot coming round there, isn't it? Maybe that's not a good idea. No, let's not do it like that. Let's put our train in anyway. Let's put our cargo terminal in and we can work on it. Cargo train terminal. It needs to go further back. Or... we could connect to that and have this other one bypass it round the back there. Let's delete these. Let's put that in there. Let's connect this one up with that. And let's delete this one over here. There we go. Yep, that can connect to that. And then we can have a bypass running around the back. Like this. For anybody that doesn't wish to take that route. So if we go there. Sort of like that. And we can move that in a bit if we wish. And sort of line those up. I'd quite like these to be lined up right next to the other one, if we can. There we go. I think that looks reasonably okay. And then they can come in there, and they're going to come out this side, and then we want this to curve around, don't we? So they can get out nice and easily. So let's try that and see what we can do. Is that going to be the best road to connect up to? Yes, I think it is. So if we sort of go like that. There we go, something like that. So that'll keep them moving. Good. And then they're going to come in. I think they're going to come in here. This is where we're going to make our connection. So if we grab that road there. Oh, that's going to have to move. What's that? Fire station. You can go over there. Unhappy and happy again. And you can connect there. Yep, that's fine. In fact, I'm going to take that connection off. There we go. Yeah, they can come in there, go around there and leave again. There we go. That will probably work. Okay. And I don't think there's anything else we need to do. They will automatically start coming around to this one. And we wanted to make this one way. That is the last thing that we wanted to do. Do we have one way with trees? We do. So let's change all of that. And that one as well. Thank you very much. Aha, here they come. Oh, he needs water. We can fix that. Let's go with this one over here. And let's just go like that. That will do. And you should have electricity. You're fine. There we go. Coming in, going out. That is going to help. And I'm hoping it's not going to clog things up too much. And I think that what that's going to do is remove some of this traffic coming down to that island there. Excellent. Right, while that's sort of kicking in, let's go over here. I want you to expand a bit. Where are we? Over here. Fill up this sort of area that we've got along the front here. We sort of put a few random things down as we started building. But I think we can... What have we got? We've got a need for some more commercial. So let's see. What roads are we using here? We've got this big 6-way road going into there. I'm going to bring that down. That is this one, isn't it? Yeah, 6 lane with decorative trees. Let's bring this one down to there, and then we're going to split off that one. There we go. Love the tree roads. Let's line that up. Let's see, will that come? If we go to there, and then we can sort of join that up to there. There we go. So that's another route through. And then these ones at the back, we'll just run them. Yeah, we'll just run them along the beach here. Let's see. Can I fill up that spot? I can. There we go. Excellent. We could have that one come down there. That one doesn't seem as straight as this one. That's going to annoy me. Yeah, let's... Oh, hang on. No, I don't think it's going to allow me to do that. If I go this way... Okay, we're going to get this. We're going to get this. We're not going to get it. It's just not going to let me do that off that corner. I'll tell you what. How about we do this instead? Let's go out that way and then down. Oh, it's still not going to let me connect to it straight. Okay, that's got the water and everything in there. What I'm thinking I want to do is actually put like a park in here. So if we delete that road there... Yeah, that's sort of near enough. Near enough the centre. And then what I'm going to do is run this road as close as we can. And go that way. And go that way. And have this little park area there. I think that'll look nice. We'll add in some paths for people to get around. Let's turn off road guidelines. There we go. If they wish to walk either side of the park, that's going to be fine. We'll add one at the dead-end road there. Can I run one along the back there? I can. What about a path along here? No, there's a park there. We won't be able to do that. Yeah, I think that should be okay. And then service-wise, let's have a look how near. Well, we've got the hospital there. We've got no death care over here at all. Let's put in... We can have a sauna. Oh, we do have... Medical depot. I'll tell you what we want. There's another crematorium and funeral parlour. That's what I'm looking for. Let's pop that in that corner there. So that'll take care of that. Fire station, we've got one of those. Police station, we've got one of those. Schools we have, but I mean, we don't necessarily need any more of those. So I think that will do. So let's fill this up. What I would like, before you start moving all in, is this is going to be a separate little district. This one here. It's ended up going far too far. Let's tidy that up. That can go to the end of the border there. Yep, excellent. This Lake Hills obviously needs a new name, so you guys and girls can let me know about that. It's going to have in here high-tech housing. There we go. We've got encouraged biking. Taxation, tax relief for everybody. Yes, that's fine. Recycling, parks and recreation. Moderately increase land value. Make your parks and plazas. Yeah, do you know what? That should be the policy in the whole city. Let's add that in, definitely. Okay, so this is all going to be high-tech housing in here. Can you please leave off of my screen? Thank you very much. So what do we need? We need some... I'm going to put these right on the waterfront. High-tech, waterfront, top-of-the-range housing. These are going to be absolutely fantastic. Let's fill that square there. And then also we need some commercials. So we're going to have some of those dotted around. There we go. In those sections there. And they're moving in instantly, which is what I always love to see. Let's have a look at that. Look at this crematorium here. Smoking away. Nice. And that should help a lot of other people upgrade as well. We've been losing people, annoyingly. I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe a little mini death wave. It happens from time to time. But we sort of hit 50,000 and drop back down again. There we go. Oh, look at these new buildings. Some of these buildings look absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And do you know what we haven't got over here, which we really need to add in, is a metro. We've got our metro line that goes over there. We could branch off and add another couple of metros in. So let's have one right in... I want it right opposite there. So that can join to there. That can then come down to here. And that can come across. We've got one there. Let's put one in the middle. Some of these are going to be very short stops, but... I'll tell you what, we'll go for this one. Can I have that on the corner, please? It won't let me go there on the corner, which is weird. Okay, we'll go for this one then. There we go. Yep, that's fine. So that can go to there. That can go into there. Yep, that will turn that corner fine. That will go to there. That will go to there. I'm wondering whether we could change this route here. Let's do that. This one's coming up. If we add in a stop there, and then drag it to add a stop there, and then drag it to add a stop there. Okay, that's coming up and going round the other way. That is weird, that is weird. We could just delete this section in the middle. Do you know what? I think that might be an idea. There we go, that works much better. Both the lines go opposite each other like they should and take in this new area down here, which is nicely growing up already. Look at that. That is actually fantastic. And we're growing again. Excellent. I'm wondering whether... I mean, we're making so much money that we could add... We could decrease... yeah, you know what I mean? Decrease all of these just because we just don't need so much money. I'm hoping going down to 10% isn't going to be... Let's have a look. Income... Yeah, we're still going to be making money every month. But that's nicely... Look, filled in that corner over there. I like that a lot. Very, very nice. Okay, let's have a look. How is our cargo stuff going up here? So these are all complaining. Not enough workers. We need somewhere else that's going to have... Let's have a look. Schools out policy. I'm pretty sure Teesdale has that. Let's check. Education boost. We don't want that there, do we? Schools out. There we go. If we make this schools out in Teesdale, then hopefully that's going to get a load more workers. And I'm pretty sure T-top heights and places like that. If we turn off... Yeah, schools out. Let's have schools out there. I don't think we put education boost in the whole city, did we? If we did, that would be bad. No, we didn't. That's fine. I think education boost is almost the opposite of schools out. Sort of. Anyway, traffic's moving okay on the highway. Look, it's sorted itself out. Now that there's less traffic coming over here. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, let's just take a look at our junctions that we've got going on here. So that's sort of queuing up to there, which is fine. Some of these are probably trying to go right, to go underground, to join that, to come onto here. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. So where are they going once they come off? And that's sort of got a bit full up now. That little connection we've got over there. We need to connect this road over here and remove this one. Yeah, that traffic's not going the best way. Can we join that onto there? Make that a nice big junction and then delete this. Yeah, that's better. And then we can fill in those little gaps with some industry. There we go. And you. Excellent. Is there any more gaps up here we can fill in? There is quite a few. Why are they going up and then down again? What are they doing? This should all be one way. This bit isn't one way. Well, that will explain what's going on there then. One way with trees. Upgrade. There we go. That's more like it. Excellent. Do you want to keep an eye on where they're going? Yes, some of them are going right. I know they're not. They're all going left. Anyway, let's see how that goes. Hopefully that will help. And we're actually now losing money. Yeah, I think I need to put my budget back up again. Oh dear. So I'm just looking around thinking where to expand to next. I'm pretty sure we can buy one more square. Yes, we can. We need to get to 55,000. We keep getting close, and then as soon as we get to 55,000, there we go. We can buy all the squares that we need. I'm thinking this one over here. I tell you why. A lot of these are saying they need more people. I've set all of these up here to be schools out. All of those up the top of the mountain there. But a lot of this industry is struggling. These over here are struggling a bit as well, but not as much. But I'm just wondering whether over here we could have another little built-up area over here that's just for schools. Just for people not going to school. I think that would be good. Let's buy that one. Yes, there we go. Because then we can easily attach to this over here, which will be very handy. Just looking at that traffic backing up. It's people coming across here. Anywhere where it's backing up, we're doing our best to try and deal with that. If I turn those off and just see how that goes, whether they just keep moving. Hopefully they will. So yeah, let's build this up here in this area. And also what we can do is I want to make it easy for people to get to work over here. I'm just wondering whether we could put some sort of monorail system. Build this up here and have a monorail coming in along here. I think that would be a good idea. Let's see what we can do. Metro, tram, monorails down here. Yep. What is the biggest road we have? We have monorail tracks on a 4-lane road. What have we got in here? We've got 6-lane going down there. Unfortunately, I don't think I can add monorail tracks onto normal roads, which would be good if we could. I'm wondering whether if we use the Anarchy mod, whether that would be possible. Whether I want to do that or not. Because it's going to put those sort of... Wow, look at all those people. It's going to put pillars into the middle of the road. Okay, I've got a plan. Let's upgrade some roads. We're going to upgrade that one, this one. Let's just make sure we've not messed up our power for these guys. They seem connected. Yeah, these seem disconnected. Let's connect our power over here instead. There and there. That's fine. So we can delete this one. Yep. Where else was that going to? That's going all the way up there. Okay, let's delete that and that. I'm going to run that through to there. Excellent. That's good. Everyone should be happy. Let's upgrade this road all the way along here. This is going to be... Oh, what's that? Cable cars. Oh, okay. Well, maybe upgrade what we can. There we go. And this is going to come off down this way and come across to our new area. Cable cars and monorail. Can they go over each other? Well, I guess we're about to find out. So let's delete that, that, and that. Cable cars. How high? I think we've tried to do something like this before, haven't we? Oh, and it's so close to that as well. How high does it have to be? One up and it will go. Oh, I didn't mean to actually put that down there. There we go. That's probably going to say slope too steep. There we go. That's fine. We've gone up and over and just sort of moved it over a bit. Good. So we've got a monorail coming through there. I then want to go across this way. I may just move that over ever so slightly to there instead. Good, good. So if we grab this monorail here, is that going to let me go into there? It is. And then is that going to connect? It is. Excellent. Then I want to come out again over here. We'll move. We'll play around with how this looks. But what I'm thinking of doing is bringing it to over this way and sticking a monorail station in here, and then they can walk backwards and forwards. Let's have a look. Let's have one of these monorail with road. Yeah, if we just stick another little road in there, we could use one of these ones that doesn't have a... There we go, like that. Doesn't have a piece of road. That would work much better. And then we could sort of wiggle this Let's see, around here like that. Down through the trees. Let's curve that to there and curve that to there. Something like that. Something like that. And then what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to move it mod this. So it's a little bit straighter across there. That makes more sense. There we go. And that wiggles its way to there and back again. Excellent. And then we can have one coming off across over to here. So let's see. How are we going to connect all of this? If we connect to this little road here, then they can go underneath and join that roundabout, come in. Yeah, they'll probably get to pretty much wherever they need to go. So let's run. It is going to be a reasonably big area, so I'm a bit aggrieved having to attach to that one road with a great big road going through the middle, but I think we're going to have to just go for it like that, and they're going to have to sort of, they're going to have to deal with it. They're going to have to deal with it. So if we go up to the end there, and then we'll have a main road running. Do you know what I'd like to do in the middle here is have a park of some description. So I'm going to go like that and like that. I'm going to delete this. Let's have a look. What is the largest standard park that we have? I think it's that one. Will it go in evenly? Unfortunately not. I hate it when parks aren't made evenly. Look, to road junctions. That is rather annoying. What we could do is have two. Is have one either side. And then have the road, and then the same the other side. Then have the road go around that. In fact, that's the same type of park, isn't it? Let's go out another 10 there, another 10 there. And then if we come up the side of that... I'm making this up as I go along. I don't know quite what this is going to look like when it's done. So if we do that, can we then fit in... So why will it fit that side but not this side? Oh yeah, it will do. Like that. In fact, what we should do is move that over here. Hello? Won't let me collect it. Oh, grief, I didn't mean to put that down. Move that one over here. Yeah, look, it's stuck on the move it thing. That's weird. There we go. And then move that one in there. And we've sort of got opposite park things going on. Sort of. Are they all the same? I thought I picked a different park. Ah, well, never mind. We'll go with that. And then we can connect that up to there. And then through the middle here, we could have some other stuff going on. What else could we add? We've got these nice little... They're the right size for that. And then we could put some paths coming through here. Sort of upgrade this a bit. Can we have one going up the middle there? And one going down the middle there next to it? Will that let me do that? No. No? Okay, well, maybe something like that. That'll do for now. Yeah, and then we can build off of this. So if I take these end pieces out. Yeah, there we go. That's the sort of thing I was looking to go for. And then we can carry on with our road down there. So we've sort of ended up with a square about type arrangement going on. But yeah, nothing too bad. So let me run some other roads through here as well. Okay, there we go. We've got that all built up. I'm thinking of putting in some different type of buildings in here to fill the needs that we've got for services. What's this one here? Laboratory. Sick people and voila, new laboratory. Patient. It's got a patient capacity, so let's maybe pop that in. Oh, it's got to go against the side. Let's go like that for that one. What else have we got for a firehouse? Something different. What's that one there? Oh, that's a fire helicopter depot. In fact, we haven't got many of those around. Has that got noise pollution? It does. Let's add another... Oh, man, that's massive. Can we squeeze that in? That's actually bigger than I thought. No, forget that. Stansted Fire Station. There we go. That'll do nicely. Police. Let's have a look. Not village police. Enforcer. Law enforcement. Massive headquarters. Yes, that sounds perfect. I like the look of that. We'll have that in there. And then we're definitely going to need schools in here. What have we got? Ooh, what's this one? Auditorium, one of the oldest, most iconic buildings of the universe. That's a university, is it? Oh, wow, that looks nice. I do like that. Oh, that looks really nice. We've got that one. We've got a educational science research centre. Oh, my goodness, that's huge. That looks absolutely brilliant. Oh, we're going to find an area for that another time. What's this? Telescopic dish. Yeah, okay. I don't think we need that at the moment. University. Ramsey High School. There we go. Let's pop that in an area over here. Can have a bit of space for itself. And then we need some elementary schools. I'm not quite sure whether that one's a high school or an elementary school. So we'll leave that one. High school. This is an elementary school, isn't it? High school. Come on. Private school. Oh, that looks quite posh. Let's squeeze that one in over there. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That is very nice. Everybody's upgrading because we've got all this cool stuff in here and they can't even reach it. Right. So we need some commercial and we need some residential. We are going to have commercial in those sections there, and then the rest is going to be residential. And hopefully this is going to fill up nice and quickly. But before it does, we need to finish our monorail station. Nearly forgot. That was the thing that we're working on. Now we've got a monorail bus hub. We could have that here, and then we could have some buses around the rest of the area that bring them to the monorail bus hub. That then take them on that down there. How big is the monorail bus hub? I mean, that could actually work really well on the end of here. We could line that up straight. Like that. Yes, that is absolutely perfect. We're going to do that. Let's see. How are we going to do this one? If we go sort of like that. Will that connect to there? It does. There we go. Excellent. And then we can run a couple of buses. Do I need a bus station over here, or is that going to count? Will buses come from our bus station? In fact... Oh, it's absolutely massive. I don't want that. What do I want? A bus depot. Yeah, we're going to put that in here as well, right next to this. Yep, there we go. So buses don't have to come too far. I'm just wondering whether to upgrade some of these roads to include bus lanes as we're doing this. Do you know what? That might be a good idea. Can we upgrade this circle? Yeah, that's all of that. And if we do the main road as well, that is perfect. So our buses will get through nicely. Stop complaining about things, you. So let's let that grow up. There we go. Yep, people are moving in. Oh, wow, what's this one here? Avenue Monorail Station on top of Avenue. Length 10. Oh, yes, this is the one that's the right size to fit in. Instead of that one, which is like length 8.5 or something silly. Monorail and tram hub. Yeah, we don't need that. So let's set our monorail line from there to there and back again. And in fact, I also wanted to stop for people to get out over here as well. I forgot about that. Can we add one in here? Oh, this is where we're going to have to try and get a 90-degree piece of road off of this. There we go. We've got that one. Will this squeeze in here without destroying anything? Absolutely perfect. Look at that. Excellent. So if we get our route, which is our monorail, the red one, to have a stop there on the way in and on the way back. There we go. Yep, that's fine. So that's going to take people backwards and forwards from there. And let's just give this guy some water. He's complaining. Nobody seems to have any water at all. Oh, okay. I've not connected any water pipes. Let's connect that one there. And that one there. There we go. Good, good, good. And then we just need to put our bus routes around. So let's do that. In fact, what we're going to do is... Lights after dark bus stop. Oh, nice. is we're going to have the line on this side. There we go. Buses are now covering this whole area over here, which is absolutely fantastic. People are moving in, which is absolutely fantastic as well. There we go. I'm loving the look of this area. And people are using the monorail, which is also fantastic. Let's have a look. Yep, here come the buses. There go the buses. Very good. I like that. And that's going to wiggle up along here. That's going to wiggle along down here by the train, by the trees, and by the road, and then drop people off over here. How many people are using this? 5 at the moment, but that will increase, I'm sure. And then what we could do is try and make this a little bit easier for people to get around. So if we can go like that, so they can walk across that way. They can then get down here. Let's add one there, so they can walk across that way. In fact, we're going to sort of add some paths all along these roads here, so people can easily walk along and get to where they need to go. In fact, we're going to add one here as well. Excellent. And we're going to add one here. Let's go a little bit further out to there. There we go. So they can walk all the way up there and walk all the way down here, get to all these different places. In fact, just to make it doubly easy, all of these dead-end roads are all going to have paths. There we go. You can have a path up to there. Good, good. So that is definitely going to help. And we probably need some more paths along here. In fact, we could probably increase what we've got going on in this area. Let's add some more farming. Like that. Really make use of some of this space. Like that. Yeah, there we go. Let's fill those in. Get some more industry. Now we've got a lot of people that are going to be living just nearby. You are never going to be short of workers again. Oh, I don't think... yeah, let's get these ones here. I don't think I set those to be schools out, did I? I need to do that in my new area. So let's just fill in these first. There we go. There we go. We probably didn't. No, we haven't done a district here, so we certainly haven't. Let's add in. So one more area that needs a cool district name. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, let's have a look what we've got here. Policies. Schools out. Yep, definitely. Everything boost, everything boost. Taxation, same as everybody else. Yes, that's good. What's that one there? Let go of leisure. Leisure's supposed to stop generating income. No, we don't want that. Good. There we go. What are we up to? 54,000. We are about to hit 55,000 any minute now. Look at these mega shopping centres. And I like that square with these in the middle here. I think that looks really nice. We could just add... It's like dry, cracked dirt in the middle there. We just add a few trees. That'll make that area look even nicer. There we go. That looks really cool. Oh, we're almost at 54,000. Come on. And then that means we can buy all the squares. 55,000, I mean. 960. Come on. 995. I'm holding my breath. Yeah, Megalopolis. The fireworks are going off. 55,000. We can now buy every single square that we want. We have monuments. We have international airports. The future episodes are going to be fantastic as we add all of those into our city. Let's just take a minute to just take a little mini tour of our city and how cool it's looking. This is looking really, really good. Where shall we put the airport? That is what I want to know. Where shall we put the airport? We were going to put it on an island, and we sort of built on that. We have this island over here, because we can buy all of this. We can connect to all of these things We've got this motorway that goes through. Yeah, and then we can have some sort of transport that brings people over to our... forgot what it was called. Party Island. And all of those. And then we can buy the... Oh, man, there's so many more cool things we can do now. Let me know in the comments below. Guys, thank you for watching. Hit the big B with the tea stain to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next episode in Sippity City with me, Biffa. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.